Gin lovers, welcome to my channel, where I drinketh the gin, where I drinketh the gin.
No nonsense gin drinking. All gin, no nonsense.
Hello gin lovers, welcome back. I am Bobby Freeman, and today, my friends, we have a rather unique situation on the show. A no-nonsense gin drinking first, in fact. However, but before we get into the details of it, let me introduce you to the bottle, my friends. For this is none other than Seedlip Grove 42 Citrus. And the reason this is so special and so unique is, well, twofold really. Number one, it contains no alcohol. It is ABV 0, okay? Now, number two, and this is where things get a little bit tricky, it's not technically a gin. Now, you're probably thinking to yourselves, Freeman, you are a fraud and a charlatan, but I don't think I am, because although it's not technically a gin, it is widely regarded as an alternative to gin. So I think it just about scrapes the bar to appear on this channel. Well, actually, no, technically it doesn't. Technically, it falls just beneath the bar. However, on this occasion, I am prepared to reach down and lend a helping hand and pull it aboard the good ship Freeman. So I'm kind of sort of in two minds about this. I'm a little bit skeptical, to be honest, but also I'm incredibly fascinated to see what they've created here without that sort of alcoholic aspect to it. So let's have a look to see what they say about it on the website, shall we? What to drink when you are not drinking. Seedlip is on a mission to change the way the world drinks with the highest quality in non-alcoholic options. 3 unique and complex blends, Spice 94, Garden 108 and Grove 42, which is the one we're tasting today. Simply served with tonic or mixed to create a sophisticated non-alcoholic cocktail. Now, there's loads of content and history on the website, but just to sort of condense it down for you, it was started and founded by a guy called Ben, who lives on a farm in the north of England. And he, according to this, combined his farming heritage with his love of nature, his copper pot still, and forgotten recipes with the need for proper non-alcoholic options. So then, let's talk botanicals, shall we? So in this little fellow, we have blood orange, we have bitter orange, we have mandarin, we have lemon, we have ginger, and we have lemongrass. Now, they sound like awesome flavors, and if I read those in a gin, I would be extremely excited. However, my friends, the more eagle-eyed amongst you, or eagle-eared indeed, will have noticed the lack of a certain botanical in there, and that is, of course, juniper. Now, again, I say again, they are not marketing this as gin. It's not billed as gin. They're not pretending it to be any. That doesn't make any sense. They're not pretending that it is gin in any way, shape or form. However, as I say, it is kind of regarded as an alternative to gin and tonic. So I think I might have put juniper in there. But who knows? Who knows? I'm sure Ben knows exactly what he's doing because he looks like a very intelligent chap. So my friends, let us waste no more time. Let's crack the fellow open and have a good old sniff. Now then, there's no cork, but there is one of those annoying plastic things which usually takes me ages to do. So I might have to fast forward this and put some music to it. Hang on a second. Yes! Bottle nil, Freeman 1. Right, here we go then. So top off, no cork, as I say. So let's get it in the glass. Honestly, I cannot wait for this. I've no idea what it's going to be like. So, oh dear, I spilt some on the iPad. That's a very bad start straight away. I probably should have moved that. So then, my friends, my first ever non-alcoholic gin, although it's not technically a gin. Let's have a little sniff of it, shall we? Oh! Okay. Now this is kind of, it's like sort of familiar but not familiar. It's straight away, it's a lovely smell. It's sort of rich and intense and sort of zingy, which is what I kind of expected. This is one of their flavors. This is their sort of citrusy flavor one. They do a few different flavors, but I thought I'd go for the one that, I kind of like citrusy gin, so I thought I'd go for the one that's sort of most like the gins I like. And but straight away, obviously you're aware of the lack of alcohol. It's something kind of, there's that sort of tickly nostril sensation that's missing, but everything else that's left behind, very nice, very, very nice. So there's not much in there, is there? Let's get a little bit more in there and marry it with the tonic, because apparently you do have this, oh This is a terrible dirty pour today. I'm going to blame the bottle. But no, what was I saying? I can't remember. That's right. They said you should be drinking it with tonic. So let's try it. And as I say, it's supposed to be, or widely regarded as, an alternative to gin and tonic. So let's try it as we would do normally. So put a tiny bit of tonic in there, shall we? Let's just put that much in to start with. But I'm definitely going to try it neat as well, just to see how things go. So put it over there, make it look neat. Here we go, my friends. My first non-alcoholic, well, spirit, not technically a gin, on No Nonsense Gin Drinking, which is, of course, Seedlip. I say to you, cheers. Okay. Okay, right. Straight away, as you can tell, I'm a little bit thrown by this because my brain is conditioned to get in that sort of first, sort of fiery sort of hit of alcohols that goes into my mouth. So let me just try it again for you. Hold on a second. Here we go. I'm going to have to try and reset my parameters. Hang on a second. It's not. Ooh, I was expecting a lot more in flavour, to be honest. I thought it was going to be much more of a kick. So in which case, let's pep it up a little bit because it tastes a little bit bland. Obviously, it's not going to taste the same as an alcoholic gin, but I was expecting a bit more of, like, sort of sharpness of flavour in there. So let's give it another go, shall we? Hang on. Good Lord, that's even worse. Hang on a minute. Let me try it neat. We're just going to go straight in. Hang on. This must be a joke. Seriously. There's no flavour. It tastes of nothing. I can't believe it. I thought this was going to be, I was so excited about this. I thought that where it was going to be lacking in obviously the burning and sort of the nice sort of stingy sensation of the alcohol that we all enjoy, I thought it was going to be mega flavours, mega zinginess and sort of sharpness and tartness of all those sort of wonderful citrus flavours, but it's like drinking water. It's like drinking water. That's the only way I can describe it. Very, 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 very slightly flavoured water, but I'm talking like 1% flavoured. Honestly, gin lover, I don't know what to say. I was really looking forward to sort of really bigging this up because, wouldn't it be lovely to have a genuine alternative to a gin and tonic when you're going out, but if you're driving or you don't want to drink because you're working the next day? What a great idea this is. What a brilliant idea. But honestly, and this is really popular. It's sold all around the world. It's sold in the big, stores. I think it started over here in Selfridges. I think it was Selfridges, or one of the big ones. And as I say, it's sold all over the world. They've got an office in LA. It's available in sort of all over Europe. It's available in Australia. But honestly, unless I've got a Duff bottle here or something, that is a massive disappointment. And also I'm disappointed because the bottle is so nice as well. Look at this. They've used all the ingredients there to make it look like a little squirrel and his little squirrel face on there. I love it. But I don't know what to say. I haven't done a review where I don't like the gin for a long, long time. And again, I know it's not gin, but I haven't done a negative review for a long, long time because I've really had some really nice ones recently. But I have to, as I always say to you guys, I have to be honest. I don't have to be, but I choose to be honest to you. Otherwise, what's the point in me being here? Honestly, if that is representative of what Seedlip is, don't buy it. Seriously, it's not worth it. Go and get a bottle of water, put a tiny bit of, I don't know, orange squash or sort of lime juice or something in it, and that's basically what you'll get. Okay, now this is where things get interesting. Well, interesting / annoying, to be honest, because this is not particularly cheap. In fact, I I scoffed a little bit when I saw the price, because let me give you the price, okay? So over here, and I've looked at all the different websites from around the world to sort of get the accurate price for to see how much you'll pay, right? So over here in the UK, that would cost you 25, well actually £26, okay? I think I paid £26 for it, okay? In America, you will pay $30 for it. In Europe, you'll pay about 25 euros. In Australia, you'll pay 49 Australian dollars. And in Canada, you'll pay 45 Canadian dollars. Now, I tell you what, how much is in there? Is that a 750 ml? I think it is. That's 750 ml, so that's less than a litre of what essentially tastes to me like water. Okay, I go down to Lidl and I pay £1.50 for a whole bloody big crate of it. Okay, and that's what, okay, it's not exactly the same as water, but it's not far off. So, to be honest, gin lovers, I've never, ever been annoyed at a gin before. I've not liked it, you know, but I've sort of tried to give it its dues and give it a fair test. But to be honest, I'm pretty goddamn annoyed at that. I'm annoyed that I spent £25 on what is essentially a bottle of water. So I would say I don't think I've ever ranted before on this channel, but you know, I'm an emotional guy and I'm also honest. I've said to you before, these are my honest thoughts. My advice to you today, guys, don't waste your money. I would advise you that is an utter waste of money, and I don't know why there is such a fuss about it. And I'm back in the room. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. You know, whenever I make a sort of a negative video where I don't like the drink I'm trying, I always feel the need to sort of apologise. I don't know why, but it's because I didn't sort of start this channel to make negative reviews. I don't want to be sort of ranting and raving and sort of telling people things are horrible. But if that's the case, I am going to tell you. And I think, you know, I owe that to you, and that's what you guys expect of me. So that's what I'm giving you. So I hope, I was going to say I hope you've enjoyed the video, but I don't think that's the right word. I hope you found this video useful today, guys. If you have found it useful and you didn't get turned off by all the ranting and the raving, then please don't forget to subscribe to the show and press the little like button on the video. And of course, if you want to support the show, head over to my Patreon page as well, the link for which is in the section below. But until next time, guys, you know the drill. Take care, stay safe. Thank you to all my patrons, and keep drinking the gin. But not that one. It's not gin anyway, and don't drink it.